Hey,
Come here.
were you looking to talk to me?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere, let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
they, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up
All
with
right,
you
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call,
Once
because
you give him a call.
obviously it
No,
is
I feel
only
like-
if you think it's a good
I feel
idea.
like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea,
Obviously.
and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida
so
would.
I would, I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right, all right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All
huh?
right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley, bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just like reschedule. I can come back another time.
No, come on,
Are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%. I'd say me. You know, life is about adapting, John. As you may know as well, you know, the most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mhm.
And like, you can't control the outside factors, you know? You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, you know? If you're expecting things to go your way, the minute you get into a situation, you're gonna be disappointed, flat out, you know? I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, you know, as time goes on.
Okay then, last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans,
Mhm.
if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this?
Mhm.
I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this my home now. You see what I did there?
Mhm. I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship.
Mhm.
Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John.
Oh,
Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it? He's checked in for Utah. Horton Tucker comes in for Olynyk. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And MP subbed in for Brooks. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Clark is out there with Steven Adams. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Morant. The Jazz have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
Tillman, he's checked in for Adams.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Now let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about their record. He told me, well, we've been learning the hard way. Anything less than 100% effort will not get it done. We want our guys to recognize that and be hungrier than they've been. Is it talent? Is it effort? Well, they're still trying to figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, an excellent free throw shooter. Luke Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Utah making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
This is it to Horton Tucker. Pass to Fontecchio. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Kennard. Bombed up there for Clark. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Dunn passes to Fontecchio. Up top, Markkanen. Here's Horton Tucker. The shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Dunn passes to Fontecchio. Here's Horton Tucker. 4 on the clock. Over Kennard. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Sexton, he's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Steps back and fires. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Markkanen against Clark. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Utah has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Dunn. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
MP right side. Gay with the block. They get it back. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And there's the pass to Fontecchio. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Jones dishes to MP. Clark trying to get open. MP, no good. Jazz leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Here's Gay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And like watching Gay get aggressive with the defense, making them whack him there on the way up.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops town.
MP finds Clark. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away, put those big hands.
Dunn misses. The Grizzlies trail by 7. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And the thing about Rudy Gay, you never know when he's going to have a night where he just explodes. He's one of those guys that can just score in bunches.
He hits 1 and misses 1 each at the line. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Stolen by Gay. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. And it's Fontecchio missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Done outside. Pass to Fontecchio. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark. The Jazz have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Kings in Sacramento. MP outside to the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 6-point game. The shot, no good. Good D by Jones. Grizzlies shooting just 26% early. And then Clark slams it in.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Kennard against Sexton. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Utah out in front. They lead by 4.
28. Fans, your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Then it's MP. Then there's Jackson. And it's Aldama with the 4-man position.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Dunn. There's the dish to Olynyk. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Utah leading by 4. Here's Abaji. Off target from outside. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. MP kicks to Adams. Back to MP. Rebounded by the Jazz. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. The Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Dunn passes to Horton Tucker. Now here's Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. Pulls up. High post. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Bane. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Dunn. For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Olynyk. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Olynyk's got 9 points.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Dunn. Jazz leading by 6. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots from 12. That one wide left.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Passes it to Agbaji. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Bane. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Buries it from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Adams trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
From past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Dunn passes to Agbaji. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Agbaji. Covered by MP. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams.
Grizzly substitution. Xavier Tillman.
Here's Agbaji. Covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn dishes to Olynyk. Agbaji, the pass to Dunn. Shoots a 3. And the rejection by MP.
Memphis ball.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, so they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And MP throws it down.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Utah calls timeout.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Once again, that was your Jazz Dancers. Dance team, get live.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 3. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Dunn. And just miss after miss right now. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Clock at 6. The pass to Agbaji. from deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Shoots from the corner, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Now Morant. 8 points for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
They're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Dunn looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game. A different look for Utah. Rudy Gay's checked in for Olynyk, and it's Colin Sexton in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And that one's good. Morant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Done with it. Passes it to Abaji. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
MP right side. And MP throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Outside, Sexton. Gay outside. And no good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
MP looking around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Stood on the wing. And it's Gay at the elbow. That's to Abaji. Done against Morant. Pass to Gay. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Here's Morant. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Jazz, 46. The Grizzlies, 52.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on... He's checked in for the Grizzlies. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Jazz trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Markkanen is out there with a win. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Abaji in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And that's going to be his fifth, guys. One more and he's done.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah.
Third team foul. Coming on the floor for the Jazz, Rudy Gay.
Markkanen against MP. Adams, the pass to MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 17.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
MP finds Jackson, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And Utah making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Chris Dunn.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Gay passes to Markkanen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Utah ball.
Done against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Off the inbound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Knocked loose. Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Done outside. Can they get it? That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Markkanen.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Morant dishes to MP. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The drive by MP.
Lauri Markkanen. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw, no good. Horton Tucker's checked in for Chris Dunn.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 11. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Morant with the steal. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Kick out to Adams. Back to MP. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
6 to shoot. The pass to Horton Tucker. Over Bain. And that one hits back iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes to Horton Tucker. Fontecchio. Nice ball movement by Utah. They double him with MP. Fontecchio passes to Horton Tucker. Kicks it to Olynyk. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Sexton on the wing. And finally, that one's good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Morant finds MP. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the free throw stats for him, 9 of 12, getting to the line on a regular basis. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Agbaji. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Agbaji. Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. MP right side. The Grizzlies with another miss. Jazz trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He doesn't get the second one. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The pass to Agbaji. To the paint. And Olynyk kicks to Sexton. Good defense by MP.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The feed to Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And Utah making a change here. As Azubuike's checked in, he's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And so Clark nails both of them. Utah with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Azubuike. Now Olynyk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olynyk's got 11.
Right, Olynyk's solid in the paint. Even with the defense right there, he keeps his eyes on the basket and finishes nicely.
Jones kicks to MP. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Sexton the pass to Olynyk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Well, you can see Olynyk not afraid of contact. In fact, there's times he seeks it out. You love his aggressiveness.
Damian Jones is checked in for the Jazz. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Fourth personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. And he makes both free throws.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Kicks to Sexton. Pass to Agbaji. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jones dishes to MP. Brooks outside. Back to MP. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Sexton the pass to Olynyk. The lead now in single digits. Olynyk's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
MP right side. Agbaji pulls it in. Agbaji's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sexton the pass to Agbaji. Markkanen down low. He's covered by Clark.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen that right there puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Offensive rebound. MP lays it up off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Very difficult to contest and cover a guy that's 7 feet and skilled as Markkanen is. Defense makes every effort, but he just turns it into a foul call. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And here's Sexton. Pass to Agbaji. Over MP. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Man, I don't see it that way. You know, I've had a bunch of good games. Yeah, I scored a lot of points or whatever, but I could do more. You know, I'm just glad that we got this win. But nah, man, this ain't my best game. I can do a whole lot more.
Oh, yeah? I mean, what else could you do? How could you possibly play better on offense?
I mean, I definitely passed up on some looks, you know, trying to get my teammates involved. Man, honestly, I could have scored another 10, 12 points easily.
Well, you got the win anyway, which is the important part. And a bonus, you had a great game. Congrats.